Well, welcome back to another Percy's Progress video. Once again, I'm sorry I've got the head cam on, but I haven't got a cameraman with me today, so I'm going to try and do it from my angle. Over the last few months, as you've probably seen, we've been doing a lot of hunting with Percy, but at long last now the weather's got a bit warmer, so I'm just curtailing his hunting a little bit. Over the last few days, I've just noticed his pace is dropping a little bit as he starts to blow up quite quickly because of the warmer weather. So what I'm going to do here is combine a couple of elements of his training. His steadiness in terms of sit-staying, a marked retrieve, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him out for the retrieve, stop him, throw a distraction off to the left, and then I want him to go back on the original retrieve, come to me and pick that up, and then I should line him up for what was the distraction. So what I'm actually teaching him here then is steadiness, stop whistle, taking a back direction, marking on the distraction, steadiness on the distraction, and then obviously that retrieve back out on that second dummy out. I've not done a lot of this, so this is still fairly new for him, so we'll see how we get on. Anyway, so what I'm going to do first of all is I'm just going to walk up. I've got that pile of logs up in the distance there, which is going to be my marked retrieve first of all. So I'm going to leave him sat there, and I'm just going to walk up and set that dummy out. Stay there. I'll just check back every now and again to just make sure he's stayed there nice and steady. Obviously it's a bit easier if you've got somebody else with you, but most of my training I do on my own, so that's how I have to do it. Checking back again, nice and steady. Have my dummy out. I'm actually using these RRT easy target dummies. You see they've got a dark area and the white bit in the middle, although these are quite muddy at the moment, but it just helps the dogs to mark a bit, make a noise, and there's my mark retrieve up the track. So obviously with a bit of luck Percy would have got a good mark on that. Nice and steady, I'm really happy with that. So these are all my elements of my handling coming in now. Whistle in my mouth. So basically what I'm going to do is send him for that, stop him about halfway, throw out a distraction retrieve to the left, and then give him a go back command to get that original dummy. So I've got myself ready, I've got my whistle in my mouth, got my distraction dummy ready in the back of my training vest. I don't want him to go until I send him. Go back. There's my stop whistle. Here goes my distraction. Leave that. Go back. Nice taken. So what I've got to watch now is when he comes back where that mark was. Good lad. Oh, normal, very enthusiastic delivery here. I was happy with that. Getting back lined up here. Good lad. So now we've got a memory and the mark. Go back. Nicely taken. Let him work it out in for himself. Lovely done, well done, good lad. Good boy. As usual, a bit enthusiastic on his delivery, but I'm happy with that. That was good. So another aspect of Percy's handling, he's quite good on his blinds now, so if I tell him to get out, he absolutely believes there's something there for him to find. So what I'm doing is just making things a bit more complicated for him now. I'm going to send him up the track for a blind, but in fact there's nothing there. I'm then going to stop him and I'm going to throw two dummies out. I'm going to throw one left and one right. Obviously if I throw the right one last, I want him to get the left one first. So that's all about marking now, but also steadiness and taking a few hand directions. So we'll send him up the track for, as I say, there's not a blind there, there's nothing there, but it's just to get him out. Get out. There's my stop. There's my first one. Good long throw. There's my second one. Right, so I want him to go for that left hand one first. Get out! If you notice from my shadow there, my hand's still out. It's a good push because it's quite a long way. Good boy. Another enthusiastic retrieve. What I'm going to do now, sit. I'm going to leave him there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this now into a back. So I'm just mixing up all his handling now. Go back. So obviously this is working on his marking now. Did he get a good mark on that one? He obviously got a good mark on that one. Bit of memory there because he had to wait a bit longer. I've moved him off of his mark. I can hear a bit of crashing around. That one landed in a stick pile, so hopefully he's in the right spot. Looks like he's having a bit of trouble getting into that. I do love his enthusiasm. Good lad, well done. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad, steady. Nice delivery. Good lad, well done. So what I'm going to do this time is send him down this track for another make-believe blind, and I'm going to put a dummy over the back of him, and I'm going to put a dummy out here on the right hand side. Just really mixing things up, making things a bit complicated for him. He's got to concentrate and think. He's getting a bit hot now, so this will probably be his last little bit. So let's get him lined up. Heel. Good lad. Go back. Don't want him messing around on that stop. There's my first one going out that way, and luckily enough didn't hit the tree. Here's my one going over the top of his head. That's going to be a difficult one. So I want the one on the right first, and I'm just going to pull him in. Get out. So just leaving my hand out there a little bit longer. Oh, he got that fairly easily. His marking is exceptional for a young dog. Getting a bit tangled up. Good boy. Here. Good lad. And a good delivery. Watch, he's jumping up. Sit. Just going to leave him there. Sit. Wait. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to move back. Okay, I'm just going to put in a bit of an element of control on this. I'm actually going to put a little bit of distraction out here. So that one's going to go in there. I want to send him back to that other one. Go back. Again, see, leave my hand up there to push him back. I'm not sure that actually landed in the ground. Yep, he's got that nicely marked again. Good memory. Happy with that. Good boy. Another enthusiastic delivery. Here. Good lad. And that, mister, will do you. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Wait. So, as you can see there, I'm really starting to push his handling now, mixing it up all the time. But I'm very happy with the way his handling's coming on. It's very easy to get all excited about the hunting and go off and do your hunting and all that. But, you know, at the end of the day, if I shoot something, I've got to make sure that if he doesn't see it, I can get him out onto that retrieve as quick as possible. Well happy with that. Good lad.